Hey there, foodies and fabulous 50-pluses. Welcome back to our gastronomic journey. Today, we're diving into the realm of culinary caution. Think of it as a GPS guiding you away from gastronomic mishaps that might make your golden years a little less, well, golden. So what are some of the foods to avoid as we age, especially for age 50 and over? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Avoiding certain foods. That's a bit like telling me to skip my afternoon siesta. But worry not, my friends. Picture this more as a gentle culinary compass, guiding us toward the shores of vitality and wellness. Let's start by contemplating the dance of ingredients, how the rhythm affects our bodies by what we consume. Some foods, though dear old companions, might benefit from a quieter presence in our daily waltz. Here's the key: the magic lies in balance, in the ebb and flow of embracing healthier alternatives while cherishing the occasional indulgence. So sit back, dearly beloved pops, moms, big bro, and big sis. We are about to share some knowledge about foods that you should eat less often and avoid because we love you and want you to live long and healthy. Stay with us. The first foods that is very unhealthy for our elders are sugary treats. While they might be tempting and difficult to resist, we want you to see sugar and think diabetes. Yes, for those over 50, ice creams, candies, cola drinks, and baked goods with a lot of sugar sprinkles are a no-no. Excessive consumption of sugary treats can lead to weight gain, which is often associated with an increased risk of chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and certain cancers. As the body ages, its ability to manage blood sugar levels decreases, making it more susceptible to the negative effects of high sugar intake. High sugar intake has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease. It can elevate triglyceride levels, lower good cholesterol, HDL, and raise bad cholesterol, LDL, contributing to heart health issues and potentially leading to conditions like atherosclerosis. Sugary treats can trigger inflammation in the body. Inflammation is linked to various age-related diseases, including arthritis, cardiovascular diseases, and certain types of cancer. It can also accelerate the aging process, affecting skin health and overall bodily functions. Increased sugar intake can contribute to dental issues, such as cavities and gum disease. Oral health becomes increasingly important in later years, and high sugar consumption can exacerbate these concerns. So remember, dear pops and moms, anytime you see sugar, just think diabetes. And if you can't do without some sweetness in your cup of morning tea or favorite treat, you can always replace sugar for honey. Honey is packed with natural sweetness and numerous health benefits that works great for the body as you age. Next up are foods high in trans fat. Foods containing trans fats, commonly found in fried foods, packaged snacks, and some margarines, are unhealthy for the body and must be avoided at all costs if you are above 50. Trans fats raise levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, while simultaneously lowering HDL, good cholesterol. This imbalance increases the risk of heart disease, coronary artery disease, and strokes. As people age, the risk of cardiovascular issues naturally increases, and trans fats can elevate these concerns. Consumption of trans fats is associated with increased inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is linked to various age-related conditions such as arthritis, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. Trans fats can interfere with the body's insulin sensitivity, potentially leading to an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. As individuals age, their bodies may become less efficient in managing blood sugar levels, making this effect more pronounced and riskier. There is some evidence linking trans fats to reduced bone density and an increased risk of osteoporosis. Maintaining bone health becomes increasingly vital as one ages, making it important to avoid factors that may contribute to bone density loss. So you want to make sure to avoid fried foods like fried chicken, French fries, and other deep-fried snacks. Also, stay away from frozen foods such as frozen pies and certain frozen meals might contain trans fats in their ingredients. particularly in the crusts and coatings. If red meat and processed meat are a staple in your diet, dearly beloved 50s and over, you want to limit your intake. Just imagine that it's not good for your heart. High consumption of red and processed meats, particularly those high in saturated fats, can elevate levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, contributing to heart disease and increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Regular intake of processed meats, such as bacon, sausage, and deli meats, has been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers, particularly colorectal cancer. Processed meats often contain preservatives, nitrates, and other additives that may have detrimental effects on the digestive system, potentially leading to issues such as gastrointestinal discomfort or disturbances, which could be more problematic for older individuals. While it's okay to indulge in red and processed meat occasionally, you want to avoid them completely if you have any serious underlying health condition. You want to choose lean cuts of beef, veal, lamb, and bison, as they provide essential nutrients such as iron, zinc, and B vitamins, including vitamin B12. These nutrients are important for energy production, brain function, and maintaining healthy blood cells. Vitamin B12, especially, is vital for nerve health and can be more challenging to absorb as people age. Next food that pose health risk for those aged 50 and above are simple carbohydrates. What are simple carbohydrates, you may ask? Simple carbohydrates, often referred to as simple sugars, are composed of one or two sugar molecules and are digested quickly by the body. Simple carbohydrates, like those found in white bread, sugary cereals, pastries, and refined sugars, can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. With age, the body's ability to regulate blood sugar becomes less efficient, leading to a higher risk of glucose spikes and subsequent crashes, which can impact energy levels and overall well-being. High intake of simple carbohydrates has been associated with cognitive decline and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases. As individuals age, preserving cognitive function becomes crucial, making it important to manage dietary factors that may impact brain health. High consumption of simple carbs contributes to weight gain. As metabolism naturally slows down with age, excess weight can become more challenging to manage and may increase the risk of obesity-related health issues, such as diabetes, heart disease, and joint problems. So instead of simple carbohydrates, you want to opt instead for complex carbohydrates. They are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals that works great for elderly people. Good sources of complex carbs include whole grains like brown rice, oatmeal, barley, and quinoa. Dear Mom and Pops, too much salt is not good for your body as you age. Yes, too much salt raises the risk of excess sodium in the body, which wreaks havoc on the kidneys. High sodium foods are those that are heavily processed, preserved, or prepared with added salts. Examples include processed meats, canned soups and broths, canned vegetables and beans, condiments and sauces, and fast food and processed meals. The kidneys play a crucial role in regulating sodium levels in the body. Excessive sodium intake can put a strain on the kidneys, affecting their ability to function optimally. As people age, kidney function may naturally decline, making it more important to manage sodium intake. High sodium levels can cause the body to retain excess fluids, leading to bloating and edema, especially in the ankles, legs, and hands. This can become more problematic for older individuals, particularly those with existing health conditions. Excessive sodium intake is strongly linked to high blood pressure. As people age, the risk of hypertension naturally increases. Elevated blood pressure is a significant risk factor for heart disease, stroke, and kidney issues. So dear moms and pops, we want you to taste the salt and remember your kidneys. And do well to avoid excessively salted foods and snacks. They are no good for you. Thank you. You may already know that drinking excessive alcohol is not good for the body. But how about caffeine? Excess caffeine is also not good for the body, especially for those in their 50s and over. Overconsumption of caffeine, especially in the form of energy drinks or excessive coffee, can lead to issues like insomnia, increased heart rate, and nervousness. Moderation is key. Caffeine can act as a diuretic, leading to increased urination and potential dehydration, which can be more problematic for older individuals, especially if they are already prone to dehydration. Caffeine is known to stimulate the central nervous system, potentially leading to increased anxiety, jitteriness, and nervousness, which might be more difficult to manage for older individuals. For those taking certain medications, caffeine can interfere with their effectiveness or cause adverse reactions. Aging individuals may be on multiple medications, increasing the potential for drug interactions. As people age, they often experience changes in sleep patterns, including difficulties falling asleep or staying asleep. Caffeine, a stimulant, can exacerbate these sleep issues, leading to insomnia or disrupted sleep, impacting overall well-being. So as an additional safety concern, you want to consume both alcohol and coffee in moderation. Life after 50 is no doubt challenging for the body, and it is very important to be conscious what you eat. Remember to avoid sugary foods, too much salt, trans fat, red, and processed meats, and go easy on alcohol and coffee. Also check that subscribe, like, and share button so you never miss any of our health and wellness videos. Much love. See you next time.